G'day, welcome to Todd's Kitchen. This is an old-time recipe that has a number of versions around, but they all taste delish. So I'm going to show you mine today. So join me today as I make my version of a coconut cream pie. Now to start off with, I have a pot on the stove on a medium heat. And to that I'm going to add in 1 3/4 cups of milk. And about 300 ml of coconut cream. Now we're just going to let that sit over a medium heat until it starts to come up to a simmer. Okay, now while we're waiting for the milk to come up to a simmer, into a separate bowl, I'm going to place in 4 egg yolks, followed by a 1/4 cup of cornflour or cornstarch, and 1/2 cup of sugar, and about a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now just simply whisk it through until it's all well combined. Now our milk mixture has just come to the simmer, so we're going to use the milk mixture to temper the eggs on this mixture. So just add a little bit at a time, and give it a good whisk, just like so. And I'm going to add a little bit more and a little bit more. So add a little bit more. This will just temper the eggs, which will prevent them from scrambling. Okay, so once it's all mixed through, we're going to return all the mixture straight back to the pot. And we're going to place it back on the stove. Now with our mixture back on the stove, we're going to continuously whisk it. It's going to take about 5 minutes, but just keep on stirring and whisking until it starts to come up nice and thick. Okay, so as you can see, it is now thickened up nicely. It's just like a nice thick custard consistency. Okay, so now I'm going to turn off the heat, and I'm just going to put a lid on, and we're going to put that aside and let it cool down for about 20 minutes. Next, we're going to place our custard mixture into a pie crust. Now you can buy a pre-made one from the shops, and I'll leave a link down below to my video on how to make your own short crust pastry. So now that our custard is slightly cooled, we're just going to place it into our prepared pastry. Now to stop it from forming that hard layer on the top, I'm just going to cover it up with some plastic wrap. Okay, so now we're going to place this into the fridge for about 2 hours to give it a chance to cool and completely set. Now our pie's been in the fridge for a few hours now. Now for the final ingredient. Now it wouldn't be a coconut cream pie without the cream. So into a mixing bowl, I'm going to place in our thickened cream or whipping cream. And we're going to whip that up until we get to a soft peak stage. Okay, so now we're at that soft peak stage. Just going to add in a couple of tablespoons of powdered sugar, just for that little bit of extra sweetness. And just quickly mix it through until it's combined. And all we have to do now is just place our cream on top of our pie. So you can make different patterns, or you can just throw it straight on. It's completely up to you how you do it. And lastly, I've just got some shredded coconut that I've just quickly toasted on a fry pan on high. Now there we have a very easy but very delicious coconut cream pie. Now it certainly is an old favourite of most people that I know, but if you haven't tried it, you are definitely missing out. You have that lovely coconut flavoured custard, and of course when you put that on a sweet short crust pastry, but you top it off with some cream and some toasted coconut, without even tasting it, you know straight away it's going to taste simply delish. So if you've never tried a coconut cream pie, then you must add that to your list because it's just one of those old-time favourites. So thank you for watching this episode of Todd's Kitchen. As always, I'll leave a list of ingredients down below, as well as links to my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Home Handy Hints channel. And please do me a massive favour by giving this video a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another delicious recipe.